wanted to capture a wave, an ocean wave in 3D as kind of a symbol or an artifact of a moment in time.
This project was a collaboration of East Carolina University, the Coastal Studies Institute, and artists at the University of Wisconsin. My role in the project was to capture the wave using photogrammetric techniques. In this project, we use photogrammetry in a little bit different way than we've done in the past. Usually we'll take a series of photographs moving around a stationary object to be able to capture it. In this case, the wave was moving and we had to fire all the cameras all at once. One of the challenges with photogrammetry is finding points within the photogrammetric model to align from one photo to the next. Water, unfortunately, is shiny and clear, making it very difficult for the program to be able to find those alignment points. We've tried lots of different methods to align things together, and one of the most successful things that we did was use sawdust on the surface of the water to be able to allow the computer program to find those alignment points. The next step in the process was taking the 3D print to be able to make molds to be able to pour the glass into.
Those glass castings of those waves will be incorporated into large sculptural installations that will have audio files and lights that will be installed at conferences that focus on global warming and ocean sea level rise and ocean health. The purpose of these pieces, these installations, are to kind of inform people and spread this information that isn't always public. So we want to take that research, make it public into a medium that will resonate with beauty and mystery. We're going to also include audio files from coastal dwellers from around the world who are living on ground zero and experiencing firsthand what's happening with sea level rise. We'll also have sounds of waves and the lights that will be installed and emanating from these glass waves. They will pulse like a heartbeat. So we're trying to make that connection between the ocean and humans in the Anthropocene.
More than we could ever do by ourselves. It really takes the whole group to come together for this to occur. And it's starting to grow, which is really exciting, and we're finding other players. Eventually, we'd like to create a network of artists and scientists where people are generating similar work, and so we can build a network around the globe. And when you have a voice that carries around, kind of like the way the waves carry all the way around the world, you can develop a consciousness and an awareness. And so the ultimate goal would be to have any person off the street come by and be able to have that feeling and connect with that feeling, so they start thinking about the things that we want them to think about.
Today we had the opportunity to work at the Glass Station, part of East Carolina University as well as the City of Farmville. It's another collaboration, and Mike was able to work with us and use this facility to ladle the hot glass into these wave molds. We're also working with his students. We're going to be teaching them how to sandcast at the same time, so we're kind of accomplishing a lot of different goals at once.
We have some loose sand that was put into a big wooden box. She had already made some pre-made forms. We pressed those into sand to make an impression. And then after a little treatment to the surface, she ladled glass right into those forms. Once it was cooled down enough that it wasn't moving around, we put it into a kiln where it will slowly cool down so it doesn't crack.
This project is incredibly important to us and our collaborators because it's a way for artists to be part of the solution and to also show the public what science, technology, and art can do together to create better communication about what's going on to our environment, create new solutions for the environment, and to activate the public. The installations that will be increasingly installed all over the world at different conferences, in unexpected places, possibly gas stations, the subway, will serve as reminders that the ocean should always be on our mind because it is always a part of us. We're breathing it, we're living it. We could not survive without the health of the ocean.